Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dignified 2K. We're back with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to the stage for the very first time on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. As you guys know, they kind of took it out, but they made it an event. It's kind of weird. I'll explain it to you as we get into it. But guys, hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. I'm really thankful for you guys. I know it sounds corny and all that stuff, but like I said, with your guys' support, we were actually able to get a logo this year on Next Gen NBA 2K21. So like I said, I really do appreciate you guys a lot. And hopefully, like I said, you guys had a good Thanksgiving. But today, like I said, we're going to be going to the 1v1 court at the stage. Like I said, I've got ones gameplay. I got some threes gameplay for you as well, because I know a lot of people have been commenting recently, can this build play on the threes? Is it a liability anywhere? And to be honest with you, I honestly think this is the best center build in the game. Now, real quickly, I'm going to show you guys the stats. There has been a couple updates to the game. You can actually change your takeovers now. So as of right now, I'm actually using finishing moves and spot of precision. Spot of precision literally allows me to shoot from half court. Like, look at this jump shot right here. I'm beyond half court and greening it with ease. So I would really recommend using spot of precision over limitless range if you're spotting up. And of course, you got rim protector and you got glass cleaner if you're playing like rec center or pro am or anything like that. These are definitely options that you guys can choose. Another thing that they changed, of course, you guys have seen the stats. We're still 99 overall, but the things that have changed are the physicals. As you guys can see, I have a 98 stamina. My vertical is a 90 now. We have pretty good strength still. I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think my strength went up. I think my strength stayed the same, because you have to have a 62 strength to get, you know, brick wall. So that's interesting. Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys have seen my other videos. I think my strength stayed the same, but my acceleration and my speed have gone up all by 4. And then real quickly, I'll show you guys some of the badges I like to use. I was using these on the 1v1 court. I went on a 10-game win streak, so you can definitely do that. I wasn't using catch and shoot. I was using actually like hot shot or difficult shots, whatever it is. I'm just going to show you guys the badges real quickly. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the video, man. Like I said, it's the stage 1v1 court and the threes for the very first time. They have fixed the chop in the park as well, so we will be seeing a little bit more of these live commentaries. I know you guys have enjoyed those as well, along with new builds. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and drop a like. Without further ado, the 1v1 court and the threes court at the stage for the very first time. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. Now, I wanted to start off with the 1v1 court. Now, to be honest with you, I have some pretty strong opinions about it. If you followed me on Twitter, you probably saw it. But as you guys know, there's one build that's just really dominating the game. Of course, there's a lot of cool builds that you can make that are good and you can compete with. For example, like my Giannis build can compete, I think, on every single court very well. But a build that might be able to compete a little bit better are these offensive threats, the scoring machines, the two-way scoring machines. Now, this offensive threat is actually 6'7". It's made just a little bit differently, but man, the build is so cheesy this year. And as you guys can see by the 1v1 court, they've added a lot more room, which is actually really nice, because if you remember from like 2K20, even 2K21 current gen, if some people play the 1v1 court, a lot of people complain there wasn't a lot of room at top of the key to dribble and mess around with. This year, they definitely added more room. But these builds, man, these builds are so tough to stop, especially when you have all the contact dunks. Most of these guys have like a 98 to 99 driving dunk. They have Hall of Fame limitless range, or, you know, deep threes, and they have quick step on Hall of Fame. So these guys are tough to guard, and not to mention they actually have clamps on Hall of Fame as well. But we're here with the very first time the stage 1v1. My opinion, man, it's a lot of fun to play on, to be honest with you. I don't know why 2K decided to take this out. In my opinion, they should definitely have this at least in the event center every single time there's not an event going on. I do think they plan on doing this every Tuesday and Thursday. However, like I said, I think at least it should be every Tuesday, Thursday, and whenever there's not an event. I think that's a perfect amount. Obviously, a lot of people kind of complained a little bit about the VC prices and how they, like, each core with the highest core was like 750. But, you know, I think that's, you know, they could change that. They could add some twos courts every so often. Maybe Thursdays they have a little bit different than Tuesdays, stuff like that. I think it could be a lot of fun. But as you can see, the main reason that this game is so tough to guard and it's so tough to play on the 1v1 court this year on this build is because of these builds right here. Hop stepping around, just going side to side, hop step, you know, quick first step, because the quick first step actually applies off of that hop step. So they got a huge speed boost burst. And as you saw that last play, this guy was able to shoot threes, but he ends up selling right here. We don't turn the ball back over. Now, if you guys want a dribble tutorial and you guys are planning on making a build like 70 ball control, let me know down below in the comment section. I think for the most part, I found the best animations. I actually, after this video, oh my gosh, look at this right here though. Oh my gosh. I actually put on silver ankle breaker and I noticed a huge difference. I was getting so many ankle breakers, but if you guys want the dribble tutorial, let me know. I did find a new hop jumper, so I am using a different one now. That hop jumper right there compared to the one that I have now is actually terrible, but I'm not going to come out here and just say like I won every single game. There's definitely games I lost, but again, I did go on a 10-game win streak here, and I did go on a 10 game on the threes. So stage, in my opinion, is a huge W. It's double rep, ton of fun. They should definitely add it back. But you can see I'm trying to combo up a little bit right here. I've been learning some new moves. Like I said, I have a lot of new moves that actually create a lot of space, and a lot of moves that actually, you know, get a lot of defenders, even if they have that like the high speed and good lateral quickness. Some of these moves that I'm doing are actually getting them. And of course, you know, we have to hit them with a signature. If they're not paying attention, we got to hit him with a signature. So step back right here. I noticed this guy's leaving me open, but I feel like I still have that tendency from like 2K20 to if I dribble too much, I'm not going to be able to make the shot. But that's not the case this year. If you have enough stamina, you'll be fine. I remember 2K21 current gen, if you dribble too much, your meter became a lot lower and your chance to green became a lot lower. But that's not the case this year. But look, he leaving me wide open. And that's why, in my opinion, I believe this is the best center build in the game. Not only can I dunk and dribble, if I have to ISO, I can ISO a lot of these centers, because a lot of people I feel like soon will be playing as, you know, as more people get the game. I feel like a lot of people are going to be having a center. I've seen already a lot of people running with 6'8s and 6'9s on the twos. Of course, I still see mainly the 2-6-7 lineups, which are very valid and very good. But I think we'll see a lot more centers. I've seen a lot of post scores on this 1v1 court. I don't know, man. It's tough to play on, but I had a pretty good time. I know I wish I could have had some more gameplay for you guys, but it felt like a lot of these games were kind of the same. It was either they were forcing me to drive and dunk, or they're just forcing me to shoot a three. Not too many great games, but here we are. Now these threes gameplays you guys are going to see, you got to keep in, you have to remember this as we're playing. We are in Europe playing on their servers. Yes, we're on EU servers. Chimoba and I are from East. So it's kind of like it's not the worst delay, but it is still pretty bad. It is actually really bad now that I mentioned it. But Chris is coming from west to Europe, which is even worse. It's pretty much like east to Asia, if you guys have ever done that. So we're going to be off a little bit. You'll see when we green how delayed it truly is. And like I said, Chris is even worse. And you know, Chris is a really good on-ball defender, and he's a really good guard. So you won't see a huge difference from the gameplay, but you'll just notice, just keep in mind that we are delayed and it is a little bit tough. But first of all, I don't know, man, the Europe servers, for some reason we got so many games, and I think it was either really late or really early for them. So I was kind of surprised that we got this many games. But I wanted to include this play right here. The toughest part about playing from cross servers is playing defense. Now the jump shot and dribbling and all that stuff like that, it didn't really feel too bad. But once you have to defend people, and especially these guys that have all of these like small guards or like 6'7s, and you have to switch and run around a lot, it definitely became very tough. But you guys can see after I green that shot, you can see that it's a little bit of a delay. Not the best right here, but this is the game. We went on a 10-game win streak. I think Alper actually pulled up afterwards, but watch this animation right here. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before, flexing on him and everything. I've never seen that animation before, but like I said, this is why, in my opinion, this is the best center build in the game. We have 99 driving dunk. We can actually dribble pretty well, as you guys saw from the first gameplay, and we can shoot the three, pop, you know, space the floor out a lot. You guys saw before, I was able to space and hit from like half court. So if you guys are looking to make a good build, that's a center, like you're playing rec center or pro-am or even 3s, 2s, or 1s, so you guys can see all the gameplays, definitely would recommend doing this. But you guys can see the very high skill gap. He hit a white from like half court right there, so it's pretty cool. 54% contested. But now I have takeover. Now this is my first time using spot precision. Actually, I had it before. If you guys were watching on stream, Chris was like, man, you could have shot that. I was like, I know, but I want to shoot further. Look how far back that is, with only an 82 3-ball and goal deep threes. Now this next gameplay, we're actually going up against Alper Bison. If you guys don't know him, he's actually, I think, the biggest EU 2K YouTuber out there. I think he's got like 230K. Very cool guy. He streams, he uploads on YouTube. Like I said, really cool dude. But this is going to be really tough. Like I said, these guys are actually ISOing, and they're kind of doing stuff like this, like backdoor lobs. And like I said, when we're on a delay, guarding the ISO and guarding backdoors and trying to get chase downs is very tough, because you got to do it a lot earlier than you're usually accustomed to. But you can see right here, I got the wide open pop. Then right here, I try to go in for a dunk. I did the wrong thing. Chimoma cuts, not too bad right here, but look at Chris's move, that Curry slide back to the corner, and that just goes to show you how delayed Chris is with that green right there. Pops up like literally 2 or 3 seconds later. But Alper right here is now trying to ISO Chris, and like I said, Chris is coming from West to EU, playing really good defense. If you guys know Chris is one of the best on-ball defenders, especially at a guard position. But Alper gets the snatch back right there, and I'm telling you, this year, guarding ISO is probably one of the most difficult things you could do. I cut all the way in. He's got to respect the pop now, but that 99 driving dunk, man, that's what, like I said, this is what makes this build very hard to guard. But you can see right here, the shot clock's winding down, post spin. The roots are coming out. The roots are coming out. We hit him with the post fade. By the way, if you guys want me to make a post score build this year, make sure you tune into the stream later. Make sure you guys let me know down below in the comment section what kind of build you want to see. But as you can see right here, Alper definitely knows what he's doing. Going out there, he's got, I think he has Hall of Fame deep threes, and we're wide open this time. Drags us in a little bit. Don't like the catch animation. We're gonna go straight into the paint. I try to do the little, the size up, walk back out. Not a bad shot, to be honest with you, but for some reason, I guess that's 27% contested. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But he drives right by Chimoma. I can't really get too angry because, one, like I said, ISO is very tough to guard this year. And two, we're on a huge delay, sliding all over the court. It's very tough. Alper gets a full white right there. I try to hit Chris, but I accidentally hit Chimoma. Chimoma throws it to Chris and gets the turnover, but that's actually really bad. He misses a wide open layup. His teammate gets a full white, and we're going the other way. Now, this game is actually really good. Like I said, they have to respect Chris because Chris is a very good guard. They have to respect my jump shot. They have to respect a lot of stuff. So they're leaving a lot of opportunities open. But the thing is, with defending these guys, it feels like every single time down the court, they have the advantage and they're going to score at least a 2 every single time. Chris shoots a half-court shot. Usually he would make it if he was on his own server, but we can't really be shooting shots like that. I'm not going to lie to you. He comes the other way. Like I said, Alper's got takeover. He just came off a half-court shot, so Chimoma has to press up a little bit, but that's the tough part. If he presses up enough, it's very tough to stop. And like I said, the thing with defense this year, you have to jump very early if you're on a EU server. But Chris hits a huge shot to put us up by 2 when we're down 3. Actually, I think we were down 1, and he puts us up 2. Alper hits Chimoma with a crazy curve behind the back from half court, and this is where big time players make big time plays. Now Chris is coming off a half court green, so they have to respect him being able to fade. So they're trying to play sides, and as you guys can see, they're doing it right off the bat. If I'm trying to set the screen, they're definitely going to play sides, and they're there on it. So I decided to fake slip it, go into the deep 3, wide open, cash out for the game. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you're new to the channel, drop a like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more gameplay on the Giannis build, let me know down below in the comment section. But until next time, it's been your boy Dignify, and I'm out. Peace.